evening. Today is Saturday, October 24th, and we have a birthday today. Today is Weight Watchers with Carrie, her granddaughter Ada. It's her 7th birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ada. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, Ada, I hope you have a great day with your grandma today. Oh, your brother and your sister. And your Uncle Nick, and your grandpa. I'm sure you're gonna have a great day. It's also my girlfriend Kathy and her husband Rick. It's their anniversary today too. She doesn't watch my channel, but just on the slight little bit that she might watch it today. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, Kathy. Just seems like yesterday you got married, and I don't even know how many years it's been. It's probably been 30, maybe. It's been a long time. It's also Mary Jane Higgins' birthday. It's her anniversary. She was married in 1964, so if my math is correct, it's her 56th wedding anniversary. But I still don't know what her hubby's name is. But she still gets a song, Mary Jane. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, happy anniversary to you too. And then yesterday, I couldn't sing an anniversary song because Linda Gibson didn't tell me that it was a Gibbon. I'll put right here what her real name is. I think it's Gibson, but I think I wrote it down wrong. But Linda, you know who you are. Yesterday was your 49th anniversary, and you didn't let me know. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, happy anniversary to everybody, even if it's a day late. As you can see by my thumbnail, I was heartbroken this morning. I was so devastated. I was living in delusional land. I really thought I was going to have a loss this week. I really, truly, truly, in my heart of hearts, believed I knew it wasn't going to be a big loss. I knew that. I told you last week, I'm happy with a 0.8 each week. I'm happy with that. I would have been happy with a 0.1. I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't have been happy if I had to stay the same. Even what I know today, right now, which I'm going to share with you, even if I would have known that, I still would have been not happy with just to stay on the same, because I truly thought I put the work in to lose some weight. But I had a 2.4 gain. Talk about living in la la land. It was like, I couldn't believe that when I got on the scale. I got on the scale and I looked at that and I thought, oh, that can't be right. Do I need to change the batteries? And I thought, no, I just changed the batteries. So I stepped off and stepped back on and showed up that again. So then I went and walked out of the room. I was like in a huff. I thought, I got donuts in the freezer. Let me get a donut. And I thought, no, you're stronger than that damn donut. So I didn't get the donut out of the freezer. I sat down and watched a YouTube video. And who did I watch? Oh, I watched Sue Slims Down. And I loved it because at the very end she said that she was just about ready to pull into McDonald's. And then she got a notification that I left a comment telling her to stay strong. And so she didn't turn into McDonald's, and she kept on going. And I thought, if this is not a sign for me not to have that donut, this is a sign. So thank you, Sue. It came around because I didn't have the donut. And I went back in the bathroom a half an hour later and weighed myself again, and guess what? Still the same. And I thought, just to make sure, I have a doctor's scale that's very accurate. But it doesn't do the points. It just, like it goes like a quarter pound, half pound, whatever. And it was like exactly pretty much where the other one. It was almost at the 2.5 pound gain. It was just a little under the half pound. So I thought, that's right. Write it in my book. And I did. But you know what? It's going to make me that much stronger this week because I refuse to give in to the temptation of letting food control my life. I just really am. Because I was just, I hate going through that disappointment. I really hate going through that and I hate being the cause of my own heartbreak, because I was the cause of my own heartbreak. I did go back over my book. I said that on my meeting highlight. And I did see that I had a very carb-friendly menu this past week. I bring all the fruits and vegetables in, and I do eat a lot of fruits. And I know that fruits are high in sugar, and I know that probably if I not cut them out, but cut way back on them, I'd have a pretty good loss. But I'm thinking, I'm not on a diet, I'm on a lifestyle. And if the lifestyle is going to say that you're going to not lose a lot of weight real fast, that you're going to go up and down, I have to learn to be content with that. Because if I'm not content with that, then I have to decide, do you really want to diet so that you can see a number on the scale and feel better about yourself? Or do you really want to enjoy your life, enjoy your foods, have the occasional donut or whatever? Because I had a donut this week. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I put the rest, because Jim didn't like them. There was like 6 donuts in the package. And Jim had one, and he said, I don't like these donuts. And I knew that if I left those other 4 donuts sitting on the counter, I was going to eat them. So right away, I put them in the freezer. And that's where they've been since Thursday, in the freezer. And I'll admit I was tempted this morning, but I thought, no, it's just not worth it. It really isn't. But I'm going to have to make a decision this week how badly I want to get to 100 pounds. Do I want to diet to get to 100 pounds? Or do I really want to just take my time, live my life, eat the foods I enjoy within reason, and just go slower? And it's just something I'm going to contemplate this week. We'll know next Saturday what decision I made. Because I think I'm going to spend another week not showing you my food. I show you my food. I really do. I don't eat. If I have something that I haven't shown you, I tell you about it at night. I promise you I'm very honest on this channel. The only thing I can think of why I had such a gain is I had the sausage 2 days this week, which is high in sodium. I had the deli ham 2 days this week, which is high in sodium. I had some tuna. I had a tuna fish sandwich yesterday, because it's packed in its own spring water, but I still think it's a little high in sodium. I had carbs every day. I had either a bread, or I had a half of my bagels, or I had the Mission carb wraps. Every day I had a bread product in my diet. And then I kind of swayed away from, I had Thousand Island dressing, which is like a full-fat dressing. Not that my dressings aren't full-fat, but the Olive Garden dressing doesn't seem as fattening as the Thousand Island, because the Thousand Island was really good, let me tell you. But, so I'm going to just reassess my plan this week. I believe I can do better. I really do believe I could do better than I did. And just chalk it up to a learning experience. And I had a lot of these in the last 4 years, a lot of learning experiences. But as I've said all along, I'm not going to deprive myself of something just to lose some weight. If I was to lose 5 pounds right now, let's say somebody said, okay, next week you're going to lose 5 pounds. I really don't think I'm going to look that much different with a 5-pound loss at this point. I mean, it's going to show a little bit in my clothes. It's going to be a little bit looser and that, but people aren't going to look at me and say, Sandy, did you lose 5 pounds this week? You look 5 pounds thinner. No, people aren't going to say that. Anybody that's been on any kind of weight loss program knows that people don't really notice a significant change in your body shape or the way you look or anything until you've lost about 15, 20 pounds. And then they can see it. So why am I stressing? And I'm stressing. And stress leads to making poor food choices too. And I always say about my clothes, you don't know what size I wear unless I tell you. You don't know how much I weigh unless I tell you. Because there are people that I watch on YouTube here, and they say how much they weigh, and I look at them and I'm thinking, there is no way you can weigh that. You just don't look like you weigh that. And I know they're not lying, but only I really truly know. I could tell you, I weighed this morning 213.2. I could have told you I weighed 210. Are you going to really know that the 3 pounds was a difference? I could have lied to you and said I lost 3 pounds. I could have done that. But who am I fooling? I'm fooling myself. I'm not fooling anybody else, because if I keep saying I'm losing weight and then nobody sees that I'm losing weight, now I can say every week, yeah, I lost 2 pounds this week. Yeah, I lost 2 pounds last week. Yeah, next week I lost 2 pounds. And then they're going to say, you know what, Sandy keeps saying she's losing this weight, but I don't see it because there was not coming off. So one thing you'll always get from me on my channel is honesty, because I am always going to be honest with you, because I try to live an honest life. I'm not saying that don't tell a little white lies every once in a while, but I am never going to tell a little white lie about my weight, because, you know, who am I going to fool? It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. I just have to believe in myself, believe in my journey, believe in my food choices, and just remember how good I feel right now. I really don't feel like I gained 2 pounds. You know, like sometimes you can say, oh, yeah, my clothes are a little tighter and I feel a little puffy and no, I don't feel any of those things. That's why I was so surprised that I had the weight gain, because I don't feel like I'm retaining water. I don't feel, my hands aren't puffy, my feet, my ankles aren't swollen, none of that. So it's a true weight gain, but I can't explain it. I don't know. It's just part of life, I guess. What? I don't really have any plans today. Just hanging around the house. I got a little bit of laundry to do. Jim's at his sportsman's club today. Gonna have my usual berry breakfast, but not as many berries as I usually have. And I think what I'm going to try to do this week is just go back to my 2 meals. I noticed that since I went to my 3 meals a day that I'm not losing like I used to. And I know that it's normal to have a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then a snack and all that. I know that, but you know, maybe I've never said I was normal. So that just appears not to be normal for me. Normal for me is just eating 2 meals. And maybe they're big meals, but maybe that's what my body's accustomed to. I have to do what's right for me. And so I'm going to experiment this week just eating 2 meals and see if that's what's right for me. We'll find out. Next Saturday will be the tell-all. It'll let me know. But I still will check in with you every day. I will tell you my plans on what I'm planning on eating each day, and at the end of my video each night, if I went off, I'll let you know, because I like being honest. That's just who I am. But okay, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit that like button, and share it if you think somebody might like to see it. Little disappointed with my gain, but I'm not disappointed in my journey. I know that I'm on the right track. And I know I'm going to get there. It's just going to take me a little longer than I planned. But I never thought I'd get this far. 91 pounds. Never would have thought I would get to 91 pounds. I'll get to 100. When it's right, it'll be right. And I'll know it. And you'll know it. And we'll all celebrate. So, as always, stay safe. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Well, you thought I was done, didn't you? So did I. I went to make a sandwich and I realized I didn't have my mustard. I love my Boar's Head honey mustard. And I was going to have a ham and cheese sandwich for my lunch. And I realized that I didn't have any more mustard. So I went to Kroger's to get my mustard. And that's all I bought was just the mustard. But I thought, well, I'm out and about. Let's go see if I got any mail. And I did. I got some mail. So let's see what I got. I was getting ready to complain, but because I got a notification that I wasn't, that somebody had said they sent me a gift from Denise Emery. She had told me she sent me a gift and that showed that it was delivered in our post office on the 15th. And I was all ready to complain and say, where's my package? And I thought, I'll give my locker one more check. And sure enough, there was a key in there. Because if something's too big to fit in my mailbox, they put it in another box. And if it doesn't fit in that box, they put a card that I have to go to the counter, and then they go and get it in the back. But this is from Denise Emery, so let's see what I got. Oh, my receipt. Oh, it's so perfect today. I've been looking for one, a donut maker. Because Joan at Joan's Pointed Plate did a thing for a donut. I'm going to look for that recipe, that video, and I'll put it in the link down below. She made some donuts. And I've been looking everywhere. I went to Bed Bath & Beyond and they didn't have it. I went to Kohl's and they didn't have one. I went to Target and they didn't have one. Oh, Denise, this is the perfect gift. Perfect gift because I went and had some apple cinnamon donuts the other day. But I forget what kind of donut that Joan made, but it looked so good. It looked so good, and it was a Weight Watcher friendly donut. So, oh, Denise, thank you so much. You are so correct. This came at the perfect time because I'm feeling a little low today. And even though I told you in my earlier video this morning that I wasn't going to be tempted by the donuts, I was a little tempted. And I didn't even go by the bakery section, just on the off shot that they might have had my favorite donut in the little bakery case, because they do sell single ones in little containers now. But I thought, I'm not going to go over there. I'm not going to go over there. Be strong, Sandy. Be strong. But I know what I'm going to be doing this week. I'm going to make me some donuts. So, Denise, thank you so much. This is so perfect. Perfect, perfect. See, it was destined for me not to get it right away. It was destined for me to get it today. And I'm so glad I got it today because I so needed it. So thank you so much. Okay, now I really am done. So, gotta get clean my hands because I don't know who handled that. And I'll clean my hands again when I get home. You know what? How many of us have never washed our hands as much as we've washed our hands in the last 8 months? Because I can tell you that I've never washed my hands as much as I have in the last 8 months. But that's a good thing. So, thank you, Denise. Thank you.